I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily, jumping right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin daily chart. Let's talk about it. The price action we talked about could be forming this descending triangle, which is a bearish pattern. Break to the downside. You're looking at 15,000, 14,000, 13,000, 12,000. Not amazing. So can the Bitcoin bulls pull off some type of reversal like they did here is the question. Can we get a little bit of a relief rally back up here? You want to see, there's a lot of things that need to happen in order for the bulls to take control of this market right now. And we've got some negative news that came out today as far as a bankruptcy, another bankruptcy after bankruptcy after the number of crypto businesses declaring bankruptcy is obviously increasing. This is the Bitcoin USDT chart, and this is on Kucoin. And so we talked about the idea where this, at first I thought, hey, you're looking at head and shoulders, and you got another shoulder, so it didn't really play out to a point where this is probably a descending triangle, which broke to the downside. So yesterday I warned you guys, hey, it's make or break. Like, this is your long signal, this is your short signal. So a move down here to 15,700 could be in the cards for Bitcoin. This is a Bitcoin CME futures 2-hour chart. And so what I want to talk to you about here is you got kind of some weak price action out of Bitcoin. At some point, there's some type of trend line here, and you can say, hey, Bitcoin. So one thing I like to use CME futures because this is what stock traders trade. So if this is the valid pattern, descending triangle, 64% chance it breaks to the downside, then you're looking for lower prices for Bitcoin. If the miracle happens and they break out, the bulls break out to the upside, then you're going long because the shorts are trapped. Bears get completely trapped. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person took $40,000 over a couple of years, built it up to $500,000. This person, he's been trading, moved into his own apartment because he's traded the last 3 months with his trading money. Now, again, we're changing lives. That's all there is to it. Like, you learn a new skill set and things change. This person says, I'm sending people on vacation. My Virginia Beach vacay with my girl is pretty much covered now because of Kucoin. Kucoin gem picks are banging. That's all there is to it. We nailed 3 today. 67%, 45%, 31%. This person, he said, I've been trading CME for 30 years. Crypto, he's been trading since 2014. Whatever it's worth, I thought I'd share. You're definitely doing it right. Dude, I have the strongest team. It's crazy. It's insane. Find all these bangers because here it is, Black Friday discount. Everybody's been waiting for it. The cheapest membership fees ever to get into the group. The group pays for itself. It's no brainer. $200 off plus 60% off if you pay for 6 months or 12 months in crypto. The biggest savings of the year. We're going to run this through this weekend. Black Friday discount. Jump on it. If you are not making a ton of money in this market or you're losing money, let me help you. I'm going to make sure you're in the best setups, period. Go over to my website, cryptorev.net. Join. If you have any questions about joining, send me an email, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. If you're struggling to make money in this market, let me help you. Banger Central. Now we got to talk about, these are the companies currently dealing with bankruptcy proceedings. 3AC, Voyager, Celsius, FTX. Today's news, BlockFi. So the question is, okay, you got the Bitcoin charts, and then what company is next to declare bankruptcy? This market is really good at knocking off these exchanges, high interest rate paying loan platforms. Again, obviously FTX debacle was travesty in the market. So hopefully this week we don't have another one of these. S1, we talked about this could potentially roll over and then double top, but this has to break to the downside of this level, and you would look for a measured move down to probably like the lower trend line. This lower trend line doesn't hold right here, then you get a break to the downside and you're looking for stocks to roll over. And I'm going to show you some ideas where even though the stock market is not super correlated with Bitcoin, you can definitely pay attention to the pivots and major moves. I just don't think this helps Bitcoin at all if this thing just rolls over. Bitcoin 5-minute chart. So this is a perfect example. So just to give you an idea. So here you have a peak. So the orange is the ES1. So the ES1 came up here and peaked, and Bitcoin basically did too. And so really we're paying attention to the pivots. Okay, so here you can see, again, pivot to the downside and then bounce, pivot to the downside, then bounce. So if we're just able to nail the changes of direction, that's good enough, right? So here you have the ES1 peaks and then rolls over, and so does Bitcoin. So it's not quite as correlated. Well, one time DXY was pumping today and the stock market got completely wrecked. Bitcoin, I mean, did too, just had this pump a lot bigger right here. And so this has been a huge part of my strategy over the last several months. And now it's like, okay, do I need to tweak this? Right now, you can see that Bitcoin going sideways. This is a 5-minute chart, and you've got your ES1 essentially doing the same thing. And so again, you find a strategy that works really well, and it works until it doesn't, because as soon as enough people pick up on it, it changes. And so the question is this still valid? And so I'm constantly back testing this idea, right? This is the DXY. The DXY pumps. So China gets hit hard. You see a bunch of Chinese money moving to India because they got things going on with the panic situation and lockdowns and all this stuff. And this thing, I mean, essentially double bottom, and then there's a double bottom here too, right? So you do not want to see this thing come up here and break out of this level, because it would confirm this double bottom. You want this to roll over, and then that would give stocks more breathing room, potentially more breathing room for Bitcoin, altcoins, etc. So Bitcoin dominance, we talked about this yesterday, and how we do not want to see a bounce out of Bitcoin dominance, because this will help you time the market. But again, when Bitcoin dominance bounces, it doesn't tell you exactly what's going to happen with the direction of Bitcoin, but it helps you time the moves, right? So Bitcoin dominance did break out. And again, you saw a pullback out of Bitcoin. But again, the most important thing is that this thing starts trending higher, like these altcoins will take a hit, right? Altcoins bleed when this thing's trending higher. There's more money flowing into altcoins when this is trending lower, which we did see for a couple days, and we killed it, right? And so you have to understand, like, there's times to trade altcoins, and then this thing needs to roll over for altcoins to turn on again, right? But when this thing's trending higher, money's flowing into Bitcoin, people are potentially taking altcoin profits and putting in Bitcoin or stable coins and just moving money out of the altcoins. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.